Hi, guys on the internet and ladies on YouTube and anybody else who's watching this. My name is Sith Holocron, and I'm from the Dongers of Runeterra, where I like building new decks. And the fact that one of my favourite decks was Karma Ezreal, which isn't doing too well at the minute against the might of Targon, I've decided to keep little Miss Karma, Miss Little Enlightened herself, and team her up with my favourite champion, probably in Targon, with Leona. So let's see what the deck's like. So here is Leona Karma. I will come up with a far better name than this, I promise. But we're running more units than spells, but the spells are excellent. And I'm going again with a Solari backbone to the deck. So Solari Soldier, Solari Shieldbreaker, Solari Priestess. Invoke a card that costs 4, 5, or 6. Give me +4 this round you play it. And Solari Soldier. And it has been a thought process of mine to actually put in Spacey Sketcher so I could invoke Celestial cards that cost 3 or less. And when we do invoke, we're going to take the spells, because if you have a look up here, we're only running 16, and that's not really enough. We would really want to be running like 20. Hear me out. This is the key parts of this. So as I said, Spacey Sketcher in previous videos should be a 3-off in every single deck. So, okay, let's make a new deck that isn't all about Daybreak or Nightfall. So let's get Spacey Sketcher in there, because he seems to be much more in the Nightfall camp, and I'm going to put him into the Daylight camp. Soldier, when you drop him 1/1, helps level up Leona. And then we're going to get into a couple of, little weird cards. Guiding Touch and Pale Cascade are two things I like a lot of. Healing an ally or your Nexus 2, draw 1. In my opinion, the draw is the main important part. Healing your Nexus 2 or an ally is excellent. So you get to pick which one you want to do and draw 1. If we're enlightened, then you're healing an ally or your Nexus for 4 and drawing 2, because she will put that spell up twice. And Pale Cascade will give an ally 2/1 this round. If we're enlightened, that is +2, +1. And if it's Nightfall, that's the second card that you have played. So you could, technically, for 4 mana, do this, heal your Nexus 4, do this, bump it up 4/2 and draw 2 cards and draw 2 cards. So you can see why these spells, nice and cheap, are in there for a much more later game. +4 health to this unit makes it fantastic on offense. We'll kill most things off in round 2. We'll stay around through round 3. We'll probably die round 4. But by that stage, he's earned his money. The mana is fantastic. It's really well started even as a 3/2. Decent card. So it is. And Hush. I've been running just 1 Hushes in previous decks, and I don't think that's enough, so we went to 2. The fact that you can silence a unit, which is absolutely anything, is brilliant. Now, it's only for the round, but that is excellent anyway. It's just really excellent anyway. I've always wanted another one. New deck, we're going to 2. Solari Priestess is a fantastic card. We will get a Celestial card that costs 4, 5, or 6. Again, you want this to be something that can be spell. So like the Obliterate spell or the deal 4 to 1 unit, deal 1 to another. Get a spell that will do something massive, because if they put down like a Mind Splitter, which is an 8/8 for 8 mana, if we are enlightened and we drop this, then all the stunned units that will have happened will be dead, because 8 will go into the Mind Splitter and 2 into something else, which is pretty damn decent indeed. We're not running that many Ionia cards, by the way. We're really not. And this is the first of them. We're running 2 denies to kind of stop all this absolute nonsense of, oh, give me Spell Shield and let's do this, and no, you will not hush me and go away. Thank you very much indeed. And then we have the ever wonderful Leona. What a card she is. What a champion she is. A 3/5, you know, unless you're thermal beaming her, she good. Like, she's just good. The fact that we also get this spell if you draw a second one, Well, they're both one's on the board. Give allies +2/+2, and it's daybreak, so activate all your daybreaks at once. Fabulous, absolutely fantastic. And now we're going for the Mountain Scryer. So all our celestial cards cost 1 or less. This is a fantastic, fantastic card. He's not very well statted. A 2/3 for 4 mana is kind of lacking when you look at, and I'm more than aware, ladies and gentlemen, that this is a champion, so should be decent. But you can look at Diana for 2, Tarek 2/4, but he's very very hard to kill. Yasuo for 4 is a 4/4. He's a 3/5. This guy's a 2/3. Leona's a 3/5. So, it's slightly better stats than, well, pretty much anything at 4. But that's how it is. That's actually how it is. But the fact that your celestial cards cost 1 less, and if the top card in your deck is also Targon, then you're invoking something. And again, grab more spells. We need more spells. We have more than enough units. As you can see up here, we've 24 units. So don't really be going too mad. As I said, there are only 7 cards up here that do anything. 2 Will of Ionia, and I seem to be going for 2/2 quite a lot, so that's 4. And then obviously the immortal Karma herself. And that leaves us with 2 other cards. And Raven is, well, just keeps Day alive the entire time. He's a 5/5. He's a mega solid unit. He is superb that, he creates a Daybreak card in hand when played if it's the first card you drop. And you will drop Raven turn 5. You will be keeping Star Shaping and Will of Ionia unless it's going really badly wrong by turn 5. And we're normally quite steady with what we've got. So the Daybreak thing runs it all up. We keep units up, we block, we do a whole load of things, we get Karma out, and then we go completely mad. But this card, I'm beginning to think, is one of the very best cards in Legends of Runeterra. This is Star Shaping. And in the Dongers of Runeterra Discord, there are a lot of people are very unhappy that so many good spells in this expansion are coming out at burst speed. Now, burst, it cannot do anything. It will automatically happen. So it's an insta resolve. You can't really do much. And the fact that you not only invoke a celestial card from 3 that costs 7 or more, which can end the game if you get the right ones, you can then heal an ally or your Nexus 5. So if Karma's in trouble, you will heal it back to full health. You can get Leona back to full health. If your Nexus is running really low, it will heal it by 5. It is fantastic. And playing this or this is fun. Like, to be fair, Raven first, and then Star Shaping, or if you really have to get rid of a unit like Nautilus or something completely ridiculous, the Will of Ionia. So how does this deck work? Well, very, very simply, what we're really looking for is a little bit of ramp, curve. So to be able to build up and build up and build up and build up, what we really need is a Solari Soldier or a Spacey Sketcher. But these 2, I would hard mulligan for. I would hard mulligan for the Shield Bearer, and I would also hard mulligan for the Solari Priestess. Now, she has a terrible stat line of 1/2, which for 3 is appalling. Like, absolutely atrocious. Look at Tavern Keeper, 3/3, heal something. But this is getting you a big card for later rounds. So even if she dies, she's a chump blocker. She's done her job. She's bought somebody in. She's willed them down from the celestial heavens, and we have something really good. And the fact that the Sketcher and the Priestess invoke spells as well as units. Now, sometimes you're going to have to pick units because it'll be 3 of them. Sometimes it'll be spells. The cheapest spells that you can get out, the better. The ones that either heal or attack are perfect. And your other one is either Leona or Raven. And if you get anything in between, this is fine. I would keep Hush to later game to get rid of something that's doing a complete nightmare on you. I would just stop that altogether. Denies is wonderful. The Scryer is very underrated and needs to be played more, in my opinion. Star Shaping, hello. I mean, look at this. Hello, Mr. Aurelian Sol. This card is just the nuts. Absolutely the nuts. Imagine this with Karma. Unbelievable. So I have played this. I think it's fantastic. It has got tons of good stuff. That is the deck code for you guys. This is quite short, and the reason this isn't as long as my normal 15-minute videos are, this pretty much plays on curve. All your invokes, you draw spells. You block out until you get to the end. You get an enlightened karma, you win. End of. You literally win. Every single daybreak spell that you can put out will go double. If you've got Raven and Leona, things are getting blocked everywhere, stunned everywhere. Everything all happens at once, and it is just complete madness. And it's really good fun. Man, it's such good fun to play this deck. And that's what I'm beginning to like about the Mountain expansion. Tarragon's brought a bit of well-required and much-needed fun back into this game. So kudos. Chapeau, Riot. You have done an amazingly good job with this expansion. Come and join us at the Dongers of Runeterra. We'll also put a free link to our Discord in the pinned comments. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, come and join us. Come and tell me what you think. Have you played this? What's your favourite champion? What's your favourite deck? Put it in the pinned comments, or come and join us in our Discord where we chat away and share decks and play leagues. And it's just a great place to be. So if you like Runeterra, come join the Dongers. This is all we do, really. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, thumbs up, subscribe, do whatever. It all really helps us be a little bit more visible, but we're definitely getting there. Hope you enjoyed it. Dong is out.